Hey, it's Ray here. I'm gonna teach you how to make a survival trap if you get lost or something. Okay, first you need to find a couple Ys in a tree. Then you gotta find a nice straight stick about 10 inches long. You gotta cut a notch in it towards the top, and you gotta find about a 2-foot, ½ inch thick stick, and probably another one about the same size close to that, and you gotta cut notches on each end of one of them. Also, you gotta find a fairly straight stick with about 4 inches. You gotta cut a little notch in it. Then I'm gonna show you how to make it right now. What you do is you get your long stick you have. Here. Put it in between the Y. Put it like that. Put your trigger mechanism wrapped around. And get your one with both notches at the end. Put it in one notch and on the other. Then it's basically set. All you gotta do is put your knot that'll slip on them. Then you carefully put it in there. You gotta have a hole in the ground. You gotta have that, or else it won't trigger and missing the animal. You put your bait on your stick here. It's called the bait stick. Whenever that animal goes to get the bait, steps on that, it's caught. So now I'm just gonna go through the parts a little bit here with you. I'll show you what they look like. Here's a Y. It's got to be about 8 to 10 inches long with a Y in it. You gotta have your 2-foot stick like I showed you earlier. You don't need to cut notches in this one. You probably need 1.5 foot thick stick cut with notches at the end. Your 10-inch one, you gotta sharpen the end of it so it go in the ground faster, but you need a notch in it, probably about 2 inches down from the top. That goes in the back, like right there, like that. Then this just slides in right like that, and your other piece on top of your snare that's tied, you gotta have it tied like right there, like that, probably about 6 inches, and that's about it. It's fairly simple. You gotta have a piece of twine about 2 foot to 3 foot long. So that's basically it. Like it up, subscribe.